Hello everyone, welcome back to Online Maths Hub. Okay, so we're going to be solving this problem right. So we have x power 4 and then plus x minus 1 or bracket power 4 is equal to 1. And then we want to find the value of x, and of course x should be an element of a complex number that makes this equation to hold. Okay, so we're going to be solving that. So let me just write solution. If you are new to our channel, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on the notification icon so that whenever we release new content, you actually get to know about it. Of course, if you're watching us on Facebook, do well to follow our page so that I get more content like this. Okay, and of course, if you have any question, do drop it in the comment section and I'll surely respond to that. Okay, so having said that, let us now proceed. So what I have here is x power 4 plus x minus 1 bracket or raised to power 4 is equal to 1. So the first thing I want to do is actually to bring this one to the left hand side. So if I do that, I'm going to be having x power 4, okay, and then minus 1. Okay, so let me just put this in bracket plus x minus 1 all raised to power 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get this expression. And of course, you know that I can also write 1 as 1 power 4. So that I have x power 4 minus 1 power 4. And of course, you can remember that a power 4 minus b power 4. This can actually be expressed as a minus b. Okay, and then bracket a power 3 plus a power 2 multiplied by b power 1. And then plus a power 1 multiplied by b power 2, okay, and then plus b power 3. This is actually how we can expand this stuff. So I'm going to use this to expand this stuff I have right here. So in this case, you can see our x is the a, and then or b is 1 over here. So what I'm going to be having is x minus 1, okay, x minus 1. And then into, okay, x cube plus x squared, okay, multiplied by 1 is still the same, plus x multiplied by 1 squared is still 1, okay, and then plus 1 over here. So this is what I have, and then I have this side left plus x minus 1, okay, all power 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so moving on, you can see here that we have some things in common right here. We have x minus 1 here, and we can also factorize x minus 1 here. So what I'm going to do next is just to factorize, and if I do that, I'm going to be having x minus 1 out, and then if I factorize it here, this whole expression will remain x cubed plus x squared plus x and then plus 1. Okay, then if I factorize it out from here, x minus 1 power 3 will be left, and of course it's equal to 0. So you can see that using the zero product rule, you can see here that this first expression x minus 1 is equal to 0, or the second one x cubed plus x squared plus x plus 1, and then plus x minus 1 power 3 is equal to 0. So from here, I can have that my x is equal to 1. So this is actually going to be the first solution of that equation. Okay, so x is equal to 1 is going to be the first solution. And then we proceed with now solve this one to get the remaining solutions. So x power 3 plus x power 2 plus x and then plus 1 plus x minus 1 power 3, okay, equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do is just to expand this expression over here, and if I do that, what I'm going to be having is x cubed plus x squared plus x and then plus 1 plus, if I expand this, I'm going to be having x cubed, okay, plus x Okay, x cube, it is minus 3x squared, 3x squared. Okay, and then of course plus 3x and minus 1. So this is what I'm going to be having if I expand this one right here. And now we can add, we can collect items. So this plus this is actually going to give me 2x cube. Okay, and of course I have x squared here and then minus 3x, so I'll be left with minus 2x squared. I have x here and then I have plus 3x here, so that's gonna give me plus 4x. Okay, so this will eliminate this. Okay, then that's it. Of course this is equal to 0, this is also equal to 0. Now moving on, I can divide through by 2 so that I can actually reduce the coefficients right here. So if I do that, 2, 2, 2, 2. So what I now have is x cubed minus x squared plus 2x is equal to 0. And clearly you can see that x is common, so I can factorize x out. From here, x squared is remaining, and then from here x is remaining, and of course here 2 is remaining, and it's all equal to 0. So again, applying the 0 product rule, you can see clearly that here x is equal to 0, and that's going to be the second solution we are getting for this equation. Okay, and then we can go ahead to solve the remaining expression right here, and that is x squared minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is where we're going to be getting the remaining solutions. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation. We can just go ahead to use the formula method. Of course, the formula method basically says that s is going to be minus b plus or minus the square root, okay, of b squared minus 4ac, and all divided by 2a. And so in this case, so what we have here, our a is the coefficient of x squared, which is equal to 1. Our b is going to be the coefficient of x, which is minus 1. And then our c is going to be the constant here, which is 2. Okay, so having said that, we can now go ahead to make some substitutions. So this is minus b and the b is minus 1. So we have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 squared, and then minus 4 times a is 1, so we have times 1, and then times c is 2. Okay, and all divided by 2 times 1. So moving on, what I have here, this is 1 plus or minus the square root of this is 1 minus 4 times 2 is actually 8, and all divided by 2. Of course, this will give us 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 7. Of course, 1 minus 8 is minus 7, and it's all divided by 2. Okay, so moving on, we can split these as this is plus, this is 1 plus or minus the root of I, and then multiply by root of minus 1, rather minus 1 times the root of 7. Okay, so and of course if you remember, root minus 1 is equal to I, so I'm going to replace that here. It's divided by 2. So what I now have is 1 plus or minus root 7i divided by 2. Okay, so we can have the two solutions right there, which is the remaining solution, because we are actually solving an equation having the highest power of 4. So we expected to have 4 values of x to be the solution. Okay, so clearly you can see that the first one we've got that x is equal to 1, second one x is equal to 0, and then the third one x is equal to, from here, 1 plus root 7i okay, divided by 2. And then the third one, let's say s1, s2, s3, s4. So the third one will be x1 minus root 7I divided by 2. And these are going to be the solution set of this equation. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this solution, make sure you give this video a thumb up, subscribe to the channel for more updates, and let me have a thought in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.